Now let's see how to calculate the grade of the second exercise of Scratch. This time we don't have basic and extra parts. Everything was necessary instruction by instruction. And not every instruction has the same difficulty. So we have three groups of instructions: aspects, the initial or hello program, and the main program. Okay, and each instruction has here a maximum value over its graded. It means that this 4 means that this instruction was the most difficult one in the program, and this one was the easiest one. Okay. Once more, we have different weights for each group of instructions. So we have to take into account these different weights to calculate the final grade of each one. Okay. So let's see an example. Imagine we have a program in which every element is present. So here we have the maximum grade for this part, for this instruction. This is not exactly an instruction, but it's an individual part, so it's graded as an individual point. Okay, so we have a 1 here, and the student has forgotten to use a different backdrop from the default one. So here we have the white scene. So we have a 0 in this part. Okay. Imagine the program starts with the green flag and not with the A key, which is asked in the program. So here we have a 0, but the rest of the values are correct. The initial sprite walks or moves correctly. It asks for the user's name, and the name is used correctly with a hello message. And then the sprite asks for the number of partners the user wants to know. Okay, so the rest is correct. And here we have, let's imagine the following situation. When the user says he or she wants to know 1 or 2 partners, the program works. But when the number is bigger than 2, it doesn't work. So it works half. Okay, so the mark is half of the maximum value. Imagine the sprites that appear say hello, as it was asked in the exercise, and the program ends not in the right way. So, for example, the program stops suddenly without showing the final and by backdrop. So we have a 0 in this part. And imagine that when the user says he wants to know more than 4 partners, the program doesn't give an exit. Okay, so for example, the sprite should say, I'm sorry, I don't have so many partners, or ask again, or something like this. The program stops without giving an exit. So the program is broken. This is a failure of the program. So it has a 0 in this part. Okay, so we have the individual grades over 10, all of them. 6.67, 8.33, and 3.33, over all of them over 10. So if we take into account the different weights of the marks, we have at the end a 5.5 over 10 as final mark. Once more, this space is used to make comments to the exercise.